Wigwe University, owned by Group Managing Director of Access Bank Holdings PLC, Herbert Wigwe, has responded to media reports indicating that the university is demanding tuition fees in dollars instead of our local currency, the naira. The CBN issued a statement over the weekend warning against the use of foreign currency for goods and services in Nigeria, drawing their attention to the CBN Act of 2007, which states, inter alia, that the currency notes issued by the bank shall be legal tender in Nigeria for the payment of any amount. Wigwe University, in response, affirmed that the institution operates with the utmost respect for national regulations and guidelines, and that contrary to media reports, home students will pay their tuition fees in naira. The university went further to state that the decision to list their tuition fees in dollars is a strategic one, aligning with their vision to attract a diverse and international student body, and that by utilizing US dollars, they aim to provide clarity and transparency for prospective students from around the world. The university added that the influx of international students will boost our local economy by bringing in US dollars, which will gradually reduce capital flight from our economy. I mean, it is good that, the Wigwe University has responded in this manner. Over the weekend, there was the report going out there circulating that, if you go on the Wigwe website, you would see that the tuition fees are quoted in dollars. But like you heard the university there saying that it is for transparency. And also in that CBN Act, they did say that foreigners can use their dollar cards in Nigeria. If you recall, Dr. Abati, last year in January, we did see Herbert Wigwe in that video, like encouraging the people of Rivers. If you even look at all of their statements online and what they're doing for Nigeria, it is completely amazing. Let us just quickly pull up that video showing Herbert Wigwe in Rivers State at the Wigwe University.
I just want to thank all of you, my brothers here. I want to thank all of you, starting with our chairman, Ishi, for what you people are doing here in Soko. For everybody waiting here, this now a project. We're going to protect them with anything we want to get. No university will go there like this. No be for Nigeria, for Africa. On my life, on my children, nothing will compare to this university. All of our children, Now this school they will go.
All right, Herbert Wigwe there, and also I believe if you go on their website, they do offer scholarships for people of River State. Dr. Abati.
Well, a combination of issues here. The first one is that, we had on this program commended Herbert Wigwe of Access Bank for investing in community, for investing in the future of, our younger Nigerians, for investing in the education sector. The public sector education system having failed. We have seen a lot of efforts in by private sector investors raising the level, whether it's Femi Otedola with Augustine University or Mr. Jim Ovia of Zenith Bank with James Hope College. I think that's the name of his school, James Hope College. And now Herbert Wigwe, with this university in Rivers State. So we see people, building personal legacies, not just for self-glorification, but to add value to society and to contribute to society. What's his name? United Bank for Africa, TOE, Tony Elumelu, he has chosen entrepreneurship also to invest in the future. So all of these examples are commendable. So you bring in Wigwe University again, I start with that premise. But the second issue that we're dealing with here has to be with the clarification that the university has offered, that the students will not pay fees in dollars, that only international students may have to pay in dollars. Well, the reason people raised an eyebrow is because of an increasing dollarization of the Nigerian economy, which, in fact, Femi Falana, SAN, has now taken up as a matter for litigation, challenging the Central Bank of Nigeria for failing in its duties to enforce the value of the naira as legal tender within the purview of Section 15, Section 16, and Section 20 of the CBN Act of 2007. And the argument in that case, which has been filed at the Federal High Court here in Lagos by Femi Falana, SAN, you know, it's a husband and wife senior advocate, arrangement. The argument is that the naira is the legal tender here, and that the law must be respected, and you devalue the naira as a store of value. If people are collecting school fees in dollar, if they are collecting rent in dollar. Well, since as far back as 2015, the Central Bank of Nigeria had issued a circular saying that, look, the naira is a legal tender, nobody should dollarize the economy. Well, the truth of the matter is that the value of the naira as the legal tender in this economy has not been enforced. There are even government departments that are collecting, charges in dollar. They say it's because they are involved in international business. And there are some of those luxury shops that people like Ojineka, patronize, where you buy in dollars.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't patronize those people.
You don't go to luxury stores?
It's against the law.
So where do you get the luxury items you wear from?
Don't ask me that question.
You don't sell luxury items.
It's against the law. I will not pay in dollars.
But you know that luxury items are sold, in foreign currency. So
right.
the whole idea of it is that, look, you can save the naira by strengthening it, by respecting it as a store of value, which is the original function of money.
That is it.
So that's just the point.
Yeah, you recall
but the clarification by Wigwe University.